Greetings from the beach hut. I thought I would jump on and do an update on my Makeout 2013. I'm not going to talk about skincare, just about makeup products, and particularly I'm going to focus on three areas that I've been trying really hard to make progress on: foundation, concealer, and lip products. I allow myself any of the pigments I want: blush, eye pigments, because those will last 100 years as long as I'm careful about not contaminating the pots. But I did want to make some progress on foundations, concealers, and lip products. It is minimal progress, although I work at it. One product I wanted to use up was this Jane Iredale lipstick, and I did it. I got this about a year ago. This is in the color Milan. This is one of those that has a kind of lip plumpy feel. When I got this, I didn't like it, and I discovered I like the formula, but I don't like the color. So when I'm off my lip product no-buy, I would definitely pick up another one of these Jane Iredale Just Kissed. It is a lip plumper. It has kind of gold writing on a gold container, and for someone who struggles with their eyes, it's difficult. So yeah, I can read the bottom, but these side things, I have to get it just in the right light, and I can't read all of it. But it's supposed to be voluminous, etc., etc. But yeah, finish that. So one lip product down. I don't know, 75 to go. Yeah, I got a lot of lip product. I need to make a dent on those. That is definitely something I'm focusing on. In terms of foundation, I had a lot of products stored. Some of it was toxic, or what I call toxic. It has products in it that I don't want to use. And some of it is natural. And I'm making tremendous progress, I would say, on my foundation. My goal is to get down to where I only have mineral pigments and then cream foundations. And the only two cream foundations I'm really going to play with are All Natural Face and Cowgirl Dirt. Cowgirl Dirt is thicker, more kind of heavy duty, and for me that's like winter months. That's when I use Cowgirl Dirt. Otherwise I'll use the All Natural Face. In the summer I've just been using sunscreen with a mineral powder over it, and would like to do that for as long as I can. Although today I'm trying out what it's like to wear a cream foundation in the summer. Haven't done that before. Always kind of worried about that in the heat and humidity. What will happen to it? Will I like it? Will I feel like there's too much stuff on my face? So I will let you know. On the foundation front, this was a Korean BB cream that was given to me by a student. I don't know what's in it. I'm assuming it's not natural. It could be. It is SPF 30. It is a little bit of a strange color on me. I have been mixing it with the All Natural Face in Ivory Rose and Porcelain Goddess. These are the All Natural Face liquid foundations. Don't care for these liquid foundations for a number of reasons, but like their cream foundations, I figured as long as I have to get rid of this, I'll just mix these two. And so I'm making progress on these and on these. We'll see how I do with that. I have had these Laura Geller products. These are these Bronze and Brighten, Balance and Brighten products. I can't wear these late fall, winter, early spring at all. They are very, very drying. And so I kind of put them on hold. I started on them last summer and then I put them on hold. Real Deal concealer I worked at for a long time. This one has parabens. Dries the heck out of me. So I've stopped using it on my under eyes entirely. But I have been using the Laura Geller every other day. And honestly, you can't even tell. It's the most frustrating product if you're trying to use it up because the stuff just lasts forever. There's another one. I think I've made more progress on that. The Balance and Brighten, thankfully I dropped, so I got a little bit more out of that. Maybe I should just go drop it all in the backyard. That would be cheating, wouldn't it? I'm going to use it till the end of the summer, every other day. This has been around since last summer, and in fact before that, because I bought this before I went natural. All of this no longer has parabens because they've added phenoxyethanol instead, but the Laura Geller stuff is full of fillers. I'm not too worried about the talc that's in it, and I'm pretty sure it has talc, but the reason I say I'm not worried about it is I'm almost certain it's European talc. She makes quite a big deal about these products being milled in Italy, And the sources of talc in Italy would be clean as opposed to North American talc, which tends to sit next to seams and be processed in a way that's more contaminated. In fact, in Europe, I was reading talc is even being used medicinally for lungs, which is quite interesting. So talc itself is not to be feared. The source of talc is to be feared because it can be contaminated, and it's the contaminants that are really the thing you want to watch for. I have spots. I was proudly showing Christy, I did my face. I had one right here. I think it's because I'm using some products that have fillers and other things in it. It's like getting into the habit of having lots of fruits and vegetables and fresh water, and then you eat things like potato chips and your body goes crazy. It's kind of like that for your skin as well. And so I don't think it's liking when I am using products that have a lot of fillers or things like phenoxyethanol that can be an irritant, not to mention a potential toxin. In terms of other products, I've got about 3 or 4 primers that I need to get through. Maybe only 3 at this point, which would be nice. 3 in a sample or something like that. And at that point, bam, I'm done with primers. At that point, I'll just use my Scintegrity as a primer. It is a 5-in-1. It claims to do priming work. I do love the Youthful Trends Caffeinated Makeup Primer. It's a spritz spray. Love that, and we'll probably be using that. I sometimes use that to finish with, but it's also a primer. So that's another possibility. If I'm not using Scintegrity, I can go ahead and use my Youthful Trends Caffeinated Makeup Primer. That is it for this very brief update on my Makeout 2013. I am most proud of the fact that it is July. I think tomorrow. Tomorrow is July 1. This is the last day of June, and I'm still at it. So I haven't given up. I am like a dog with a bone. Once I get going on something, I will persist. I can hear the birds squawking in the background because they are saying, feed me, feed me. So I'm going to go ahead and get the birds fed and get the day started. I hope you all have a terrific day. Make it a great, great day. Bye.